I've thrown the rods on and travelled out here in hopes of catching a massive barra tonight. Alrighty, welcome back to another episode. Now, I've thrown the rods on and travelled out here in hopes of catching a massive barra tonight. I've just rocked up here and pulled up to this beautiful spot. Couldn't get a better view than that, really. And I'm waiting for Molly to arrive as well. She's going to be joining me. Now, the weather has been a bit sketchy lately and there's a few suspicious rain clouds hanging around. So I won't be surprised if we get rained on today or tonight. But rain or no rain, we are catching a barra. Now, I am yet to catch a barra with Molly out here. It's something we've been talking about ever since she kind of moved back up this way. Molly and I have tried a couple of times to get a big barra out here. We actually hooked up to one. We lost it. So hopefully tonight's the night where we redeem ourselves. Now, we are going to be live baiting and we're also going to be flicking lures. Can't hurt to have a few liveys in while you're chilling around the fire. Let's launch the ski. The first thing I got to do is get some bait. I find that it's really handy to bring that ski out because the bait is always moving around. Sometimes I'll be able to get it here or just over there, short walk. But yeah, lately I've been having to go on a bit of a ski mission around the whole lake to try and find some bait. Oh, I love kookaburras. Okay, so I will show you guys what I used to use to catch my live bait and I'll show you what I have switched to. So I used to use these little motor oil grubs, but I've recently discovered this bad boy. And honestly, I feel like it catches me more mouth almighties than this does. If you are at BCF, grab yourself this and you won't have any problems catching live bait out here. Got my bait bucket and my rod, chuck these on the ski, and then we're good to go. Okay, let's see how we go. I can usually tell pretty quickly if a spot's going to be alright for bait. Well, would you look at that? Would you look at that? I've literally just found this lure in here. I'll take that. Hell yeah. That can definitely come back with me. Alright, the only thing I've come up with here at this spot is a new lure. So I'm going to move onto the next spot to try and find some bait. Alright guys, I've just caught one, but it's literally so small I didn't even feel it on there. It's your lucky day, mate. Oh, yes. There we go. He's a good one. That's the size we want. And now we know they're here. Usually once I catch one, we're on. So that was our first mouth almighty of actual decent size. Hopefully I can catch some more. Oh, that's a better one. Yes. That is such a good one. Bigger than the first one, I think. That is such a good one, guys. If I can get a few more of those, I'll be happy. Yeah, there we go. Another one, only a tiny one. There we go. Another half decent size one. He's not the biggest, but he'll do. Happy about that. Molly still isn't here and it's nearly 6:30 p.m. Always waiting around on Moll. So yeah, that was a successful haul. I've managed to catch about 10 or maybe a bit more. gonna put the bait in my esky. It also gives the liveys a bit more room to swim around. This big boy. Now I'm gonna chuck the drone up because the sunset is looking really nice right now. Now Molly's actually not too far away, so I'm going to start setting up camp a little bit. What a perfect little setup for the night. So keen for Molly to get here. So I'll show you what my usual live bait setup for barra out here looks like. Sinker attached to a swivel, and then swivel is attached to a circle hook. So this one's ready to go, so let's go chuck one out. Right, I'm just going to press that. Will do. Right, who's going first? Let's chuck a big one out first. This one will do. Oh. Right. Here she is. Here she is, guys.
Shit, that's bright. Hey.
All right, we're going to chuck some slivies out, aren't we?
Mate, I so hope we get one.
We're going to get one. We're going to get one. Do you want to hook one on?
You can hook it up.
We go. Oh, ah! Nelly dropped him. This is a big one. This is the one.
Big dog.
Big dog. It's a pretty big one. All right, buddy. Catch me a barra. Now, I actually haven't seen Mole for a little while, so we're just going to sit around the campfire and catch each other up on our lives. So yeah, that is the plan. We're just going to chill, listen out for those bells. All right, guys. So me and Molly are sitting here chatting away. Wait.
No, it's going again.
I shouldn't shine my torch.
I'm stressed.
Molly! Molly!
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not.
Hey!
No, that is actually a barra. Doesn't it feel like a barra? No, it's a barra.
Are you serious?
I reckon. Yeah.
Yes, it's a barra! Yay! Mate, that's huge! That's huge! Oh my gosh! Mate, that is a big fish. Oh. What? Ah! Yes! Guys, that is a huge fish. Do you have a measuring thing? Please be a meter. Gosh.
Mate.
You are kidding me, Jazz.
Oh, he's shy of a meter. That's all right, though. All right.
Do you reckon just under?
Yeah. Whoa.
I'm so stoked.
Anyway, we're going to quickly get him back in the water. But yeah.
Yay! This is the biggest fish I've ever seen.
I'm so happy.
Yeah. Oh. Alright, we're trying to get him back in pretty quickly.
All right, buddy. We were not ready, hey?
We were not ready at all. How do you know when it's ready?
It'll bite onto my hand and then it swims away. Come on, bud. It's time to go. Oh, oh, he's ready. He's almost ready. That's all right.
That was so quick he took off.
He took off so quick and Molly had one job to film it. Molly and I have been laughing for the last hour at the footage that we just took. We were absolutely frazzled, in a frantic panic. Obviously, when you get a big barra out of the water, you want to put it back in the water as soon as possible. We don't have time to be stuffing around trying to get the best shot. So we set the GoPro up, we released the barra, and then we checked our footage and realized that Molly is just white. She is absolutely filthy about it. And I honestly cannot stop laughing. Like, you can actually see me in the video, but as you can see, Molly is just this white, bright light. She is not happy. All she wanted was one good video with the Barra, and I completely stuffed it for us. But that is a non-issue. We got the Barra back in the water as soon as possible, and that is the main thing. Molly and I had only been sitting down for about 10 minutes when that rod goes off. We didn't quite crack the metery mark. That was about 95 or whatever it was. What was it?
I think
It was around 95 anyway. But yeah, the night's still young, so we'll see if we can get a metery. I was swimming him in the water for a while and then he eventually took off, which is good.
Right as I turned the GoPro off.
Right as Molly turned the GoPro off.
Bloody one job, mate.
Oops.
We're both sitting here on edge now, like listening out to that bell. We were so unprepared. When that bell went off, it was absolute chaos. We were tripping over shit and
Running to the wrong rod and
just pandemonium.
Molly's tired, so she reckons she's going to go to bed soon. But
I'll
I said,
listen out for the bell. I have an early start, okay?
So Molly's gone to bed and I reckon I've got another hour left in me before I am done. So I'm just going to chill here, do some editing and listen out for those bells. I did wait up for another hour after Molly went to bed, and yeah, it's getting close to 1 o'clock now, so off to bed I go. Never mind, I'm on. Holy shit. Holy, oh my God.
I'm actually on. I'm not going to bed. Mole's been in bed. I was just about to call it quits. Oh. Alright, where is he? Mole went to bed just a little too early, I think. Here he is. Oh. Have a look at that. Oh, what a beautiful fish. Holy, this is definitely going to crack the metery mark, this one. Wow. Oh my God. Whoa, you're kidding me.
What a fish. Now I have been singing out to Mole, but she seems to be dead to the world, so I'm just going to leave her. What a fish, guys. You're kidding me. I am so happy about that.
Okay, buddy, come on. Oh, you're heavy.
Righto. Meter 6. Meter 6, guys.
We're gonna get this fish back in the water.
Unfortunately, guys, Molly's missed out on this one.
We've got to get these fish going pretty quickly. Off he goes.
I am lost for words. I was calling out to Molly. Now, whether she heard me or not, I'll find out in the morning. But yeah, I really don't muck around with those big barra. I get them back in the water ASAP because I don't want to cause them any more stress than I'm already causing them by dragging them out of the water. Yeah, snooze you lose, Molly. Snooze you lose. Wow, I am just still in absolute shock that that just happened. Right as I said I was about to go to bed. To top this whole night off, I've got a storm rolling in from over here. There's lightning and thunder and it's getting louder, and I'm hoping it comes this way. There is nothing better than being in the rooftop tent in a storm. Like, oh, what a bloody night, hey? 2 barra and now I've got a nice storm rolling in. Anyway, I am done for the night. I'm about to climb up and have the best night's sleep listening to the rain. See you guys in the morning.
I got that barra and got into my tent just in time. Wow.
Good morning, guys. I am still buzzing about last night. I am stoked that I ended up getting that meter 7 right before that storm hit, so staying up for that extra hour was well worth it. Now, not gonna lie, I was a little bit excited to rub it in Mol's face a tiny bit for going to bed early, but I've woken up and she's done a runner. She's gone. But that's all right. I knew she was leaving early, and I have sent her a couple of videos over text, and this was her response. That's what you get, Molly, for going to bed early. I'm really happy with the way this trip's turned out. So I'm going to take you guys with me to the Curtin Fig Tree, which is here at Lake Tinaroo, and I've actually never been, but apparently it's really beautiful. So yeah, I'll have a quick dip, pack everything up, and then we'll get going. Well. Oh, doesn't this stuff up my Curtin Fig Tree plans? Well, I tried. I really wanted to show you guys and myself the Curtin Fig Tree. But I don't think I'm going past this point.
Obviously, this has fallen down from the storm last night. Now, there's nowhere for me to do a circle turn anyway, so I've got to reverse all the way up here. This will be interesting.
Now I've got to reverse my way back for God knows how long. It was actually literally only just up the road too, so back the other way we go. All right, guys, so I ended up driving around the long way to get to this Curtin Fig Tree, and I've just pulled up here at the car park. So let's go have a look.
Wow, it's definitely well worth the look if you are around this area. So Lake Tinaroo is not far from this tree. It's definitely worth coming and having a look at this.
That is epic. I absolutely love stuff like this. It's actually crazy how this tree has formed. There's a sign here that tells you how it actually
Ends up that way. So a seed was deposited in the host tree's crown. All right, so there. If you're interested, this is how it was created.
I love seeing stuff like that. Nature amazes me. So there you go, guys. That is it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Me and Molly had so much fun, and it was really great catching up with her before she leaves Cairns again. I am stoked that I got that barra. Unfortunately for Molly, she's gonna have to continue on her quest for a meter barra. If she would have stayed up a little bit longer, she would have got one. But yeah, like I said, snooze you lose, Mol. You'll just have to come back to Cairns sometime soon and come out with me again and try and catch one. But yeah, that's it for this episode, guys. Hope you loved it. See you on the next one.